Hassan Nyanzi joined his father in the bush in the year 2008.
Initially, I was living in overseas, and in 2008 I left that country in June.
Which country?
England. It was in June the 11th, and I arrived here on the 12th. And from there, I spent about 8 months in Nairobi. Then I was able to catch a flight to Congo.
2 years later, he fled the ADF camp in Congo.
When I finally got this injury to my eye, that's when I decided. That's when I left. I left the camps, and I went to Nairobi. The Kenya police was just, I think, it was just a stroke of good luck. It was they caught someone had stolen something from a neighbor, and when they came to the house, that's when they found material that was linked to ADF, and I was arrested. I was not immediately handed over by the Kenya police. They charged me for being in possession of other people's passports. Then I stayed in prison for 9 months. Then they decided to hand me over to the government.
It's not clear where Nyanzi has been since 2011, when he claims to have been handed over to the Ugandan government.
I cannot answer that.
Today, Nyanzi arrived at the Amnesty Commission offices in Kampala with his wife and child, escorted by officers from the counter-terrorism unit.
We have brought in Mr. Hassan Nyanzi and his wife, who are requesting for amnesty. They are married, but they married in an ADF camp. So both of them are ex-combatants.
And I denounced what I was doing earlier. I'm no longer an ADF combatant. I was before. And that's the reason why I seek an amnesty.
Nyanzi will not benefit from Part 2 of the Amnesty Act 2000. It has expired. It grants amnesty to anyone who has waged war against the government.
The other parts of the Act still operate. And these other parts which still operate are parts that deal with receiving, demobilizing, and resettling people who have been in combat against the government.
Nyanzi and his wife will now walk away to freedom.
You have come to us in the Commission. We welcome you. We will handle you like we have been handling any other person who has come through to the Commission. And we will do everything necessary to ensure that you go back to your community through us and that you are going back to the community. When issues relating to the Part 2 of the Act on amnesty is finally resolved, then we shall take appropriate action.
The ADF is a rebel group opposed to the Ugandan government. It is based in the Democratic Republic of Congo. According to the Amnesty Commission, since the year 2000, over 2,040 former ADF rebels have embraced amnesty. Another 13,000 former Lord's Resistance Army rebels are also said to have sought amnesty since 2000.